Hello, welcome to Grandma Moore's channel. I've been out for about 45 minutes on my third Taco Bell order, but it was dark out, so I didn't start videotaping. But I think I'm going to try to not decline anything, see if it works. That's going to be my challenge today, a no decline Friday, and see how long it takes me to make my 200 by not declining any orders. Wish me luck on that one. So my first hour, I made $23. My goal is 200. So good first hour. See how the rest of the day goes. I don't know about this no decline thing. So that was a no tipper. It says in the notes that it will be tipped if you do not eat or drink any of the food and everything comes out safe. Well, haven't seen anything come across yet. But we all know that they write stuff like that and they don't mean it. If he finally tips, I'll be surprised. But anyway, so now I got another dollar store order for $3. I think in 25 cents. It's an easy order, but it's really frustrating. I don't know if this is going to be profitable or not. So I might change my mind in a little bit. Alright, so this stacked dollar store for $9.50 took me a little longer to shop than usual. It was set up different and I couldn't figure it out, but I finally figured it out. The drinks are in a different place and the popcorn, and it was a mess. But anyway, I'll still have it delivered by the 2-hour mark, and both of these orders are going to the same facility. So that helps, and I'll still be at 20 an hour, maybe a little more. I don't remember exactly, but we'll find out here in a second. So, all right, I feel a little bit better. The guy that said he would tip if none of the food and drink had been touched, he didn't tip. I should have known better. I did know better. I stated that. So, I don't know why. Every once in a while they'll actually do it, but for the most part they don't, and I have no idea why. Alright, 10 o'clock, $43.75. Just a note, that went to a homeless shelter, 2 different families at a homeless shelter. They both tipped $2, and the person I delivered the Dunkin' Donuts to was a trainer at a government facility that couldn't tip. And if the homeless people can tip $2 a piece, couldn't a government worker? I used to be a government worker. I know they make decent money. So it's just wild that the kind of, depending on the walk of life you've had and how you understand the whole tip situation. And I'd rather them not tip than the trainer at the government facility, you know? It makes no sense. Alright, I'm still surviving the no decline day. Didn't get an order for about 15 minutes, so I was getting a little nervous. This order, I'm on Panda Express. There were no cars there. I thought they were closed, but they ended up being there. The order was ready. But I'm about to lose my 20 an hour average, so hopefully after this, it's almost lunchtime. It's 10:35. I'm 5 minutes away, so I'm hoping to get at least a $5 more order. Train. Oh, I think a train's coming. Maybe not. Okay, I might have skipped that one. Good. I'm hoping to get a $5 more before 11 o'clock so I can keep that $20 an hour average going. So, not declining is paying off in the sense of keeping my average pay. My ratings are not going up as I had hoped and expected. This is like my 11th order for the day, and my acceptance rate only went up 2%, and my completion rate hasn't changed. So, really hoping not only making my financial goal, but I would really like to get my acceptance rate to 80%. So I got the worst of the worst orders. $4 for 10.5 miles. But I'm stick with my goal. extremely sad. This last order for Pan Express was perfect. The whole order took maybe 6 minutes by the time I picked it up, because I was next door to it. Picked it up, drove right out here. He was there, handed him the order, and then I get this $4 order. I really want to decline it, but I really want to stick with my goal too. Alright. Well, this bites. Alright, I don't feel so bad. She gave me a $5 tip, cash tip. So no tip on that Zaxby order on the app, but she gave me $5 cash. And then it asked me to switch zones. I thought I did. I don't know if I switched zones or if I didn't switch zones. I'm so confused. Maybe I hit the wrong button. But my ratings have went up to 75% for acceptance and 97% for completion. So that's good. So I'm just gonna drive through this zone. Oh, there it goes. Okay, I did switch zones. I was so confused. It says 1 to 4 minutes. I don't know if it'll pay off or not. This zone kind of drives me insane. But I'm going to head for a few minutes, and then if I have to end it and go back to my zone, that's what I'll do. Depends on how fast I get an order or what kind of orders, I guess. I just got a decent order from Cracker Barrel, and the order was ready. It was a miracle. I pick up from here sometimes, and the orders are never ready. So, on the road, 12 minutes away for $13.50. Definitely not complaining about that. My mileage is going to go up, but going to be close, keeping that $20 an hour average. So that's good. I am scared doing this no decline personal challenge, but I think it might pay off today. Well, not only did they tip $11.50 in the app, but they gave me $10 cash. So maybe this no decline thing, it works out. So $15 cash so far. Last week I got a $5 cash tip when I delivered groceries. Today I've had 2 cash tips. So is cash tips coming back in? Because before that I wasn't getting any. Do you get cash tips? If so, what's your highest cash tip? Leave it down in the comments. I'm at the 1 hour of switching zones. They're giving me one more order, and I'm wondering if it automatically put me in the other zone or if something else happens. So I'll keep you informed. All right, so it's 10 after 12, a little over the 4-hour mark, and I just made my $100, my first $100 with the cash, tips and everything. It's been an hour since I've been in the zone. That's what I agreed to. And I had set my schedule until 6 tonight, and it's still keeping me in the zone. I don't know if I have to drive to the other zone and it'll switch automatically, or if I have to end my zone or end my dash and start again in my original zone. Never done this whole hour thing before. I reread the screenshot. It said 1 hour, so I'm trying to figure out how this works. Well, I got to the other zone, and it didn't automatically switch me back to it, even though my hour was up that I agreed to. So I don't know if I'll do that again. So I had to end the dash, start a new one to pick this up. So, alright, I'm going to continue on for my next 100. Well, I'm 5 hours into no declining. I did good at first, and then once I switched my zone, ended the dash and started in the zone I wanted to be in, because I thought it would do that automatically in an hour, it has gone horribly. So made $12 the first hour I've been back in the zone. Just got a dollar store order for 23 items for $8. It's nearby. It is for a homeless hotel, I guess you would call it. A lot of hotels around here put the homeless people in it. So are doing a good deed, but it does mess me up. So I'm gonna be, this hour I only made 12, next hour, depending on how long it's gonna take me, I might only make $20 for my first 2 hours back in this zone. So I'm just wondering if they know you're not declining anything. Do they give you all these terrible orders? But they were throwing me bones earlier, so will I get some again? I hope so. Alright, so it is 1:23. I went back and looked. They started at 1:15, so just a little over an hour. I have $21, so that makes me feel better. But now I have 14 items at the dollar store for $6.25. You know, it just feels so frustrating, but staying on task, trying to stay focused, and my ratings are really going up now. So that's really my motivator at this point, and trying to get to my 200 before 6 tonight. I don't know. They keep sending me these kind of orders. It might take me until midnight. All right, the first time I truly got frustrated in a while. They have the aisle stacked with bins, and I couldn't get to buy half the things that was on the list. Bent down, scratched my glasses, and they're having some kind of issue in there. I have no idea what it is. And he stuffed the bag so full that the handles broke. So I have no idea what's going in there, but you can't shop at all. Either the shelves are bare or there's bins all in your way. So, you know, that looks really bad on my shopping stats, but what am I supposed to do? I wish there was more of a way to communicate to DoorDash to help your stats, or, hey, there's a problem here. You know, I did send it to the customer. I can't get down this aisle. So, I mean, it's technically not my problem, but I know they spent money to get this delivered, and they're only going to get half of what they wanted, but they didn't even get half what they wanted, but they got half items. The rest of them, you know, most of them were substituted because you just couldn't get down the aisles. You couldn't even move. And then several of the shelves are just completely bare. I least like shopping at the dollar store, and I'll be darned if they're not torturing me with all these dollar store orders. I feel like screaming right now. I don't know. One more dollar store order, I probably will scream. I might drop it off. Had kind of a hangry moment, so I ate a snack on my way to Aldi's, got stuck in traffic, trying to take a deep breath and calm down. Not making very good right now. So this puts me right at $47, and I've been on here for almost 3 hours, so way below my 20 an hour average that I had earlier. So highly disappointed, but I'm gonna work for a little longer. I'm gonna be about $53 shy of my goal, so hoping I can grab that quickly, and hopefully it'll bring me back up to $20 an hour average. Do you have a particular average that you tried to hit? Alright, I just dropped off that Aldi's, took some Advil, and kind of regrouped. Overlooked my day so far. I've been out for 7 hours, so this is the 7-hour mark. I've made $147.56. So for the entire day, I'm at a $21 an average. So that makes me feel better, because I was getting so discouraged because the last 3 hours I'm under 20 an hour. But if I look at the entire day, I'm still over my 20-hour mark. Sometimes just regrouping, taking a deep breath. So it's a little bit of a wait before the next order, you know, estimated times 2 to 6 minutes. So I'm hoping just to digress a little bit and be ready for the next couple of hours. I'm $53, $52.50 away from my goal. So don't know if I'll make it. It's always like I can make $150. I never have a problem making $150 for the most part. But that last 50, going from $150 to $200, it kills me. I don't know if I'm tired at that point or what, but I struggle so much for that last 50 bucks. I have no idea why either. All right. Well, this Myers takes me close to home. So after talking to the hubby and everything, I've decided this is going to be my last order for the day. So it is 3:47. I still have 5 minutes before I get there, so it'll be an 8-hour day, making $160, so right at $20 an hour. So no declines. I was, even beside the dollar store order, it wasn't horrible. I was frustrated when I got those back-to-back dollar store orders. I do not like the dollar store, and to do one here and there is one thing, but to do them back to back to back, and even each dollar store set up different. I had different dollar stores, and it was very frustrating. 110 miles approximately, 111 miles, so that's good. Made more money than miles. I guess that's really, the day was just frustrating. Sometimes you had to sign at dollar store, sometimes you didn't because of the tax exempt stuff. I had the one great order from Cracker Barrel that really helped me with my hourly rate. Everything else was just kind of, it was good until after 12. It has been like that all week long. I'm trying to figure out where my problem lies, that I have that at noon seems like all my hourly rate goes down, where before, a couple months ago, that's when I made most of my money. I don't know if it's just the luck of the draw, or, oh, you did great in the morning, we're just going to give you, orders nobody else wants. I'm not sure. See how next week goes, and then I'll analyze that, try to come up with a different approach. So thank you all so much for watching, and thank you for subscribing and being part of this channel. I hope you have a great day and be very profitable. God bless you.